Hey everyone, this is Keith Scott from Albion, Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Bull Eagle J. Roos. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kenney and Andy McPhee.
Um, so when I go to like Harkins or movie theaters, and when I watch
Mhm.
like like when I watched the movie Tron, Ares though, the one that came out though, it was very futuristic, and I thought like I'm pretty sure that the US could actually make high technology though like that.
Mhm.
And so when I watch movies like that or horror movies or any type of genre though,
Mhm.
I get I get all these cool ideas like, well, when I see a villain like almost captured but they escape and then at the end there's a clip like, okay, this villain may return though. So I get an idea like maybe I can create a new story scene for that movie though.
Got it. Did you watch television growing up, like with Nickelodeon and all that? Was that your thing? Like a
Yeah,
lot
like
of
PBS Kids, I watched Daniel's neighbor Tiger Neighborhood though, something like that. I've watched I grew up watching The Dinosaur Train, Wild Kratts, um I think SpongeBob and Elmo's World.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. I that was my favorite show on Nickelodeon, and Jimmy Neutron was my second favorite show. And I remember watching the movie in theaters at 3 years of age and remembering it fully when
Mm-hmm.
it came on DVD. And there was a picture somewhere in my archives of my brother and I wearing Jimmy Neutron shirts that were given out when the movie premiered.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's always nice when you see new movies and they have souvenirs they give out at the big ones, like the movie posters and the
Yeah, I
merch.
have lots of movie posters though. I have mostly have lots of Star Wars posters. I have a New Hope, which is maybe quite a original classic one. I have the Rise of Skywalker. I have a poster of Darth Vader and the Bounty Hunters from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
I have I have some like Mandalorian posters, and I have some Marvel. Like I have a the poster of the Guardians of the Galaxy from the first movie, and I have a poster of the Avengers from the original, the first one.
hmm
Yeah.
Did you watch Captain America, the first Avenger in theaters?
No, I don't think I was interested in Marvel back then.
Oh, did you watch it later on?
I don't think I never got to watch it though, but because I'm also like a second fan of Marvel, I'm
Ah,
trying to like catch up with Marvel and stuff.
got it. Got it. I saw Captain America, the first Avenger in theaters, and then afterwards it was the Captain America movies and saw the Iron Man ones,
Hmm.
and then the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I couldn't help but notice that that it always seemed like there were these light up stones that were the centerpiece of the antagonist's stories. And I realized eventually by Infinity War that all those
Yeah,
artifacts were the Infinity Stones that Thanos was going to use to snap half of life out of existence. And then I remember,
yeah,
I remember when Infinity War came out. You think that Thanos was finally defeated because
yeah,
you're thinking a hammer to the heart should kill him, but then you're like,
yeah.
his voice, you should have gone for the head, and then you
It's
realize,
true.
oh, he should have probably cut this off for the head, and it's like snap, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
too late now, and then you realize to your shock that the villain won, and it's a cliffhanger. You know what I
yeah. I
mean?
was still in, I think it was my second or third week in high school when I was still at my old school Prestige.
Mhm.
Endgame came out, so I was like in the room where they like scan you for the metal detectors and stuff. Lots of the high school students were um telling others about the where Thanos gets his head chopped off, and I'm saying like, wait, what are you guys talking about? And they said like, oh, and Endgame is coming out. I said like, what? So I kind of got a little off track though. I said like, okay, like I already saw Infinity War, and now I have to go see this movie because this one is already out and lots of students are talking about it.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
big movie. I saw it in theaters and everybody was giving a standing ovation when Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man gave the final snap that wiped out Thanos. And then there were claims later that year that Star Wars, had a coincidentally identical quote in The Rise of Skywalker with the whole I am all the Sith
yeah,
and I am all the Jedi. And there were memes that came out with Palpatine saying that, Rey saying that, and then followed by "and I am Iron Man."
yeah.
Did you see those memes that came out?
Yeah, I kind of like when I watched Endgame and then when I watched The Rise of Skywalker, I kind of saw that scene like, wait, they kind of say the same thing. Like Thanos says, I am inevitable, and then Iron Man says, I am Iron Man. And then when I watched Rise of Skywalker, it said kind of like the same thing, like, I am all the Sith, and then Rey Skywalker says, I am all the Jedi.
Yeah, and I just saw that, and I remember looking over to my friend Thomas when he was sitting next to me, and I was like, "Did they copy off Endgame a little bit?" Because
Yeah,
because you just wonder, being that they're major studios by the same company, Disney, you just wonder, did they take away a bit of Endgame to incorporate into Star Wars? You know what I mean?
yeah,
It just seemed too odd of a coincidence, but hey, they were successful movies and they had the same outcome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.